Hello, Virgo, and welcome to Lotus Spirit Tarot. My name is Shannon Colleen, and this is going to be your monthly tarot reading for May of 2022. Before we get started, I do want to mention a big thank you to Debray, who is the manufacturer of the African Tarot deck, and they are sponsoring this video today, this reading. This is a beautiful deck. I did a review of it. I will link that to the end of this reading. And I want to thank them because if you are drawn to this deck and you feel like you need this deck as a part of your life, you can order it through Debray. And there's a link in the description box and they will give you 20% off. So take advantage of that. Now, Virgo, let's get into your reading for May. Let's get an overall energy from the divine source creator. What is the overall energy for May for my Virgos? What is the overall energy, please? Divine source creator, show us clearly. What is the overall energy for May? Thank you. Boy, that came out real fast, didn't it? Okay, so you guys have Saturn, the part of you that accepts challenge to gain wisdom. So, I was going to say this in the beginning, but I waited. It was very unusual before I started to reading, before I was hitting record on the camera, and I could not clear my throat. I felt stifled. I felt like the words wouldn't come out. So I really feel like this is a time for you in May where you're really going to speak up, okay? You're going to speak up. You're going to say your truth. You're going to live in your truth because you do have a lot of wisdom. And I feel like it's not that it's the part of you that accepts challenge. I think that because of the challenges you've had in the past, which are always tools to help us learn to gain that wisdom, I feel like this is going to be the month for you, Virgo, where you use that wisdom to create, right? Because we can learn and we can have the knowledge, but wisdom is when we take action with that knowledge, right? So I really feel like you're taking action. You're going to be more in your authentic self. Now, I will tell you, I love me some Virgos. Okay? I love me some Virgos. And I've never felt like Virgo really minces words, right? They just kind of say it how it is. They're not going to hold back. And I love that about you. You're straightforward. But I feel like this is actually more internal, where you're going to be more looking in, being very honest with yourself. What is it that I want? What do I want to create? What are my true desires? What do I have to release to allow to let something else come in? Right? And it's not a negative thing. It's a good thing. I feel like you're really looking within to say, what is it that I'm doing, thinking, feeling that may not be serving me anymore, so that I can really let that go, so that I can allow more prosperity to come in whatever area of your life, okay? Maybe that's you wanting to be more spiritual, more in tune with your gifts. Maybe that is, leaving a job that you're just very unhappy with and you find no joy in. Maybe that's love. Like, what do I really want in a partner? And what parts of myself have I changed and still I can change to be the best version of me, be my authentic self? So it's kind of deep for you guys. I'm going to say it's pretty deep, but it's a good deep. It's a good feeling of I'm cleaning out, right? So I really kind of love this for you. I feel like a lot of you too, this is going to be very spiritual in nature as far as tuning into your own abilities, right? Because we all have these abilities, guys. We all have gifts. Just some of us are more in tune with them. All right. So let's see what your angels, guides, and ancestors have to say here. Show me clearly. Oh my goodness, there's just so much energy. So much energy. Yeah, you have this. Oh, I love this. You have this. Oh, my Virgos. You got the Six of Pentacles, and out with it came the Nine of Cups. I'm loving this because I really feel like with the Six of Discs, which would be the Pentacles, that you're really balancing out your own energy, really knowing what you deserve, really knowing what you bring to the table, right? Because it's a card of balance. And I really feel like you're doing this internally. You're doing this, right? You're really like, okay, in order to receive, right? Because this is a card of receiving also. What is it that I have to put out into the universe? What is it that I can do? Right? Where is it that I can gain more knowledge so I can take that wisdom and I can create with it? I feel like a lot of you, it's also like the small things too, like buying that person in behind you at the coffee shop their coffee, right? I feel like because they're kind of showing me Christmas season. You ever notice, guys? Not everybody's gonna associate this, but some are. If you go to the coffee shop during the holidays, the American holidays, Thanksgiving and Christmas, people are often being very generous. So you'll order your drink through the drive-thru, you get up to pay for it at the window, and then the barista says, hey, the person in front of you bought your coffee. And that's wonderful, right? But I feel like you're going deeper than that, meaning that you're doing those things when it's not expected. Like you're really putting some kindness out into the world because you understand that when you are generous and kind, that's what you get back. And it's very fulfilling. So whatever you're diving deep into about what it is that you want, again, I'm just using one example, love, right? If what kind of love is it that I want? And then after identifying that, putting that out there. Right? And then put it out there. And, this talks, the minor arcana, Virgo, talks about day to day. So I really feel like you're shifting this to a daily habit, right? I'm going to put out what I want back. Really important. I think that that's part of the challenges that you've gone through to gain this wisdom. And now you have this wisdom. So now it helps you manifest the things you want in your life. It's very beautiful. Very beautiful. Because it just keeps showing me beauty, 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 right? I love it. Okay. Yeah, look at this. You got the Chariot. I love this. Boy, guys, you're going to be very successful in whatever area, that you're focusing this on. But it's because you're going within, right? Because you're doing things in a very kind, loving, generous way. And that brings in very quick success. Again, this doesn't have to be romantic love. This can be work. This can be finances. It can be anything. It's kind of like, I'm going to say this for the people who are looking about, money and finances. I love money. It is okay to love money. It is okay to love money. I'm saying it, right? Because you've been trained that money is evil, right? It's the root of all evil. It's hard to come by, this and that. And I think you change your feelings around money again, and that's going to bring in the money. Okay, so because they're kind of showing me these two zebras here that are crossing. Usually they're facing forward in most tarot decks. They're crossing. It's like you're bringing love into every situation. And you're putting out what you want back. And when you do that, good things happen very quickly. Very quickly. So, boy, am I loving that for you, Virgo. Boy, am I loving your very deep understanding. Show me clearly for Virgo. Show me clearly. Oh, my goodness. Look at all these energy. All right, guys, hold on. I got to push my chair back and get this card that fell. Oh, my gosh. Knock the camera. Sorry. I'm knocking the whole thing around. Yeah, there it is. I couldn't see what it was. I love it. So we have the Queen of Discs, right? And the Two of Cups. I love this energy because she is my most fertile queen for me, okay? So you're birthing something new into your reality because this is earth energy, right? This is you, earth energy coming out and saying, I am, it doesn't matter if you're male or female, it's just about the energy. I am birthing something amazing, right? That is tangible. I mean, look at her admiring her work. I created this through love, through light, through kindness, right? I created this. So again, it's oh, that's funny. Again, for my money people, It's okay to love money. Look at, she's admiring the money, the pentacle. She is admiring it. So a lot of you are going to change the way you feel and think, right, about your finances, your career, your love life, right? Because again, this can be love too, birthing new love, being that nurturing, caring individual, right? And then with this Two of Cups here, I love this because this is a partnership that is supposed to happen. Okay, the Two of Cups for me is very soulmate energy, but soulmates are not only people, right? They're lovers, they're friends. But as far as I'm concerned, a soulmate can be a career, a job, something that you absolutely meld with. I'm one with spirit. I'm one with my higher self. I'm in one with my career. I have something to put out there, to create, to show, right? So there's something very peaceful about your reading, that it's just like a knowing, right? Intuition, right? Like a knowing, I know. All right, let's see what else we have here. Show me. Show me. Oh my goodness. Like I said, these cards are so full of energy. I can barely hang on to them. All right, so we have here, yeah, look at that. Guys, you got the Eight of Wands, which is the minor of the Chariot. Okay, so lots of communication with self, communicating what you want, putting it out there. Another card of, traveling and movement, moving up in your company, moving in with this relationship. There is this movement here that is because there's this passion, right? Again, admiration. I admire you, therefore you admire me, right? And you bring that energy in because you also know your self-worth. There's a difference between admiring someone that, for example, that you are attracted to, you want to date, whatever, and you kind of put them up on a pedestal because you're feeling like, oh, they're so great and I'm not, right? And you're down on yourself. That's not what this is. Six of Discs, right? This is equal energy going back and forth. I am attracting in that person that admires me as much as I admire them. Okay, so I love that. Okay, I love it. So definitely take action here because this Knight of Wands also came out with the Eight of Wands. So I'm really feeling like you're taking inspired action, right? And it's very inspiring to live through kindness and love in order to manifest the things that you want. I also feel like for some of you, and it doesn't have to be, okay? It doesn't have to be, but if this is more about love for you, romantic love, I feel like there could be a fire sign that comes in for you, right? They don't have to be a fire sign, but they're very confident. They're very passionate. You complement each other very, very well. So this is definitely someone that is going to come in and offer some passion. And they just stopped me and they said, yeah, it could be also like a job offer, right? That really is exciting. So I'm kind of loving your reading here. I would tell you very quickly too, check out your other placements, okay, for May. Check out your rising, your Venus, right, and your moon, because it will give you a more complete picture, right? It gets more detailed for you. Let's see what else we have. Angels, guides, ancestors for my Virgos out there. Show me more, please. Show me more. Also, I just did a beautiful message reading, a goddess reading, the goddess message on the Patreon channel. You may want to go over, join Patreon. It's only $7 a month. We do a lot of different readings over there that I wouldn't do and probably cannot do on YouTube. So I would definitely check that out. Also, if you're a Patreon member, you get 25% off any personal readings that you book with me. My calendar is open. So if you're interested in a personal reading, I offer many. I would click on the booking site and I would click on the reviews, read some of the reviews, and then decide if that's something that you want, right? So let's see what we have here. Let's see what we have. Let's see what we have. Oh my, I'm telling you, your cards are flying out so easily. Horse spirit, freedom is yours. Oh my gosh, do I love that. That's master number 33, guys. Look up master number 33. There's a message for you in there. The horse spirit, this reminds me so much of Virgo energy to begin with, because it's that earthy, right? I think horses, I think earth, but it's also spiritual, right? Horses are very spiritual. They're very intuitive, but it's that strength and power, but they know how to be gentle and kind. And because you are that strong, I am a strong person. I can take care of me. I'm good, right? And you are Virgo, but you're also coming from a place of love, like I said, to manifest what you want. And you have the freedom, right? You have that freedom to manifest those things. I absolutely love this for you. So I was going to pull another card, but they're telling me, no, this is enough. This is what they need to hear. So Virgo, thank you for watching. Don't forget, let's get this out to the other Virgos out there. That's giving love, right? So give it a like, give it a share, subscribe, and all of my love and light to you.